All right, everybody, we're back here at Earl Johnson Memorial Park for another cleanup. This is vlog number 7, and we were just out here last Tuesday. You guys check out vlog number 6. I did forget my proper cameras, my SD cards and all that, so that video is not that amazing. This one will have all the cool drone footage like this. It's also gonna have, you know, a little bit more cool sequences, so it's a little more entertaining, hopefully, and get you guys interested in doing this stuff, or just watching the videos and it raising awareness. In any case, let's get to it. And you know, before we get into it really aggressively, the title of this video is "This is so frustrating," and it really is, because I talked about it a little bit in last week's vlog, but just to go into a little bit more in depth, when you do get into this and you want to start helping your community and helping wildlife and doing cleanups and making your the places that you frequent very often look better and more inviting, easy, and safe, it frustrates you beyond words when you do a really good cleanup and you spend a lot of time out here, and then you come back the next week or even the next day sometimes and it's full of trash again. And it really makes you want to find out, it makes you really question, is it people not caring? Is it people putting things inside the trash cans and it blowing out? You know, do we need to get better resources or better trash cans, or something that has lids maybe chained to them, something like that? You know, so those are all things that we're going to try and figure out and continue to make this place nicer. And again, we're going to kind of broaden our horizons here soon, and hopefully with y'all's help and support, we can continue to grow it, take on more responsibility and more projects, and keep making a big difference. So in any case, let's get to it. It's also a very good thing to have spare parts with you, spare tools, because first of all, these ain't cheap, but they do break still. That's why I always have a spare. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this thing with these boots, but I'm gonna try. Yes. I gotta tell you, I did not know that that got that deep that quick. That is a win. I've been seeing that thing there for 2 weeks trying to get it. Finally have my boots. Boom. Getting wrapped up here. Made it along the front border of the park again. We also did along the entrance right up through here. I did not realize how much stuff was in the water line kind of hidden down there. It's kind of steep as you saw from the videos, but I was able to use the grabber to get a lot of stuff. I definitely am going to need to get a canoe or a boat or something small, just so I can get up here in the water line, because some things are just out of distance, or out of reach rather. And actually, let's see what we found here that I missed earlier. Okay. Oh, look at that too. Like I told y'all before, that didn't work. Things are very hard to see sometimes. It's very easy to overlook things. I mean, I went right past the spot where I just saw this stuff, and I went right past it like 3 times, and I still missed it until just now. So in any case, I measured the little bit that we picked up earlier, minus a couple of the bigger pieces like these things found in the water. But in any case, we got a little over 20 pounds of trash again, in basically the same exact spot that we did last week, plus a little bit of the water line on the other side here. And you know, it'd be nice to see one day when maybe we can get this place cleaned up a little bit more. I love this park, but we get cleaned up a little bit more to where, you know, if it looks nicer in the first place, chances are people are going to respect it when they're here a lot more, or at least they'll think about it, because their trash is a lot more noticeable when the place looks really nice. But we're gonna keep working on it, and try not to get too frustrated about it. It is easy to get frustrated, like I mentioned earlier and in the last week's video, but you have to put that aside and just know that you're making a difference. Whether it's small or large, it doesn't matter. Making a difference is what's important, and you just have to do something. Take the first step. You know, I've talked about doing this kind of thing on a bigger scale for a long time, and you know, growing up, my mom always told me, every day pick up one piece of trash that isn't yours. And that's how One Piece Project started, is every day pick up one piece of trash that isn't yours. And now I'm wanting to get a little bit more involved and make a bigger impact, and that's why we're taking on big projects like this. And we're gonna start getting more and more people to help. Scheduling conflicts are a big thing when you work full time, and you know, that type of thing. But in any case, do something. Do the first thing. I'm not here to tell you what the first thing is, but do something. If you have a plan, or you have a project you're wanting to work on, whether it's a business idea, or if you're wanting to do like what I'm doing, which is, you know, cleaning up trash and that type of thing, and making your local parks or anything like that have a more inviting, you know, and safer atmosphere, then do something. It could be as simple as going out, picking up trash like I'm doing. It could be noticing it and making a call to your city officials to let them know, hey, you need to get some crews out there to do this, you know. I mean, there's anything. With the amount of technology that's out there right now, with Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, even Twitter, I mean, all these things, there's all kinds of different ways to network with people that are like-minded, just like what I'm doing right now. If you're watching this video, chances are you're a like-minded individual that wants to see people doing things like this and wants to get involved yourself. And if that's the case, you're on the right track. Hit me up. Go to organicliving.com, use the contact form, or you can email me at justin@organicliving.com. And I have no problem letting you know how I got my start doing this. A lot of it I talk about in the videos already. Or if you just want to contribute or you want to help, whether you're in Jacksonville or not, you can always help. The products that we sell at organicliving.com are moisture absorbing pouches. They're all natural. They replace like damp rid, those types of things. And they're not taxing on the environment. They don't use any kind of chemicals to manufacture. It's 100% natural, and it lasts forever, so you don't really have to replace it, which that's one of the biggest things. You're not throwing away that single-use product every single week, every single month, every single year, over and over and over, because unfortunately those things end up in places like this, where I end up cleaning it up, or you end up cleaning it up. So in any case, head over there. We donate $1 from every pouch that we sell to this mission. Like earlier today, I broke one of my tools. That's a $25 grabber. Yeah, it's not a huge thing, but those pouches that we sell contribute to us doing these great things. You know, it is expensive, it's time consuming. There's a lot of things that make it difficult for people to want to get involved and do this type of thing. And it's things like that. So we're trying to get it moving in the proper kind of direction that we want. And we need your help. Not afraid to ask for help. So head over to organicliving.com, help support us. And if you want to get involved here in Jacksonville, or if you want to get something going in your own city, if you're seeing this, please contact me. Let me know, Justin@organicliving.com, or go to organicliving.com and use the contact form. And I'll happily let you know where I got started and give you some advice and tips and tricks on how to get started in your own area doing this, because it is a great, very fulfilling type of thing. And that is a serious jet. Anyway, it's very fulfilling. Very fulfilling. There's been times where we've done cleanups, and as soon as we were done with cleanups, the cleanup we're about to leave, we've seen people unloading their kids and their pets, you know, their dogs and stuff they bring with them, and hanging out in the area where we just found dirty diapers, drug paraphernalia, you name it. And had we not been there and done that, right then, those people would have gotten out, and one of a few things would have happened. Either A, they would have just left and not enjoyed the area and probably never come back, or prevent their kids from going out in nature because they're nervous what they're going to see, or B, they get out, they don't see those things there. One of the kids steps on a needle, or they put their hand in a dirty diaper, or whatever. I mean, anything could happen. Or their dog could have ate something that they shouldn't have. But it was a really good feeling. It was instant gratification. And I know that when I'm out here doing these cleanups, and when the people that come and help are out here, we get that feeling because we know that people are going to enjoy a clean, nice, inviting area that wasn't that way a minute ago, or that wasn't that way right before we were there. And even though we're not going to be there to see them enjoy it most of the time, we know that it's going to happen. It's just like straightening your cart. Whenever you're done at Walmart or Target or wherever you go, put it back in the cart corral, maybe straighten them up, drag another one in there if it's on the way. Why not? You know, you're making somebody else's life easier, and whether you're there to see their reaction or not, you know someone's going to know that you were thinking of them, even though you don't know who you were thinking of. You were just doing it to better your community and to be a good person. And we need more people doing this on a daily basis. So with that, I'll leave you with: every day pick up one piece of trash that isn't yours. Go to organicliving.com to help support the cause. And thank you so much for all of you watching these videos, liking them and sharing them. That is the biggest thank you that I could, or the biggest compliment I could receive from you guys, is by you sharing and liking the videos. So thank you very much. I'm gonna try and get one of these videos done once a week. I'll probably spend one more week here doing another, you know, generic cleanup, and we're probably gonna head to the woods in a week or two and do a big cleanup. And I'll take you guys along for that as well. So in the meantime, thank you, organicliving.com. Have an awesome day.